Hello everyone, I'm teacher Roxanne. For today's video, I will discuss about entrepreneurship, understanding its concept. So sit back, be safe and comfortable while learning. In this video, you will learn about what is entrepreneurship, how it started, and what are the advantages and disadvantages in venturing into this. Before anything else, let us unlock some vocabularies. Entrepreneur, entrepreneurship, and enterprise. Entrepreneur. It refers to a person who organizes and operates a business or businesses, taking on greater than normal financial risks in order to do so. Entrepreneurship. It refers to the activity of setting up a business or businesses, taking on financial risks in the hope of profit. Enterprise. It is another word for a for-profit business or company. It is most often associated with entrepreneurial ventures. People who have entrepreneurial success are often referred to as enterprising. Now I'm sure that you are ready to start. There are different entrepreneurial activities that young entrepreneurs of today can engage in. A barbershop, internet shop, food carts, clothing stalls, and many more. It is just a matter of knowing which one would give a person the get up and go. And don't forget that you can also sell products and services online. Entrepreneurship is considered an engine of economic growth. It provides profit opportunities resulting in economic benefits. It also offers the element of choice, whether you dream of putting a 24-hour convenience store, a food processing factories, and a wedding consultancy. In the old days, when there was no money, people exchanged for services and goods for other services and goods in return are called barter. Suppose you have corn and you want beans, and another person have beans and want corn. So both of you can exchange your commodities. But in this system, some problems may occur. Suppose you want beans in exchange of corn, then you have to find a person who has beans and wants corn, which sometimes with such a diverse commodities, it is difficult to find. When the barter could no longer satisfy the trading parties, that is, when transactions failed to meet their needs and wants, a unit of monetary exchange was employed. Here in our country, the early Filipinos engaged in barter with the Arabs before doing business with the Chinese, who soon dominated trade in the Philippines. When the barter could no longer satisfy the trading parties, a unit of monetary exchange was employed. What stated as mock cowrie shells in China in 1000 BC developed into a pieces of silver in Turkey in 500 BC. In China, banknotes in the form of leather money surfaced in 118 BC before the first actual paper currency was used as money in the 9th century. The development of money contributed to the promotion of trade. Entrepreneurship is a creative initiative of setting up a business to meet the needs of consumers in the hope of getting profit from it. This creative initiative may be in the form of a new product or a modification to an existing product or an innovation in the business process. Entrepreneurship is a synonym to self-employment, being your own boss, and writing your own paycheck. Entrepreneurship, like any other ventures, has its own set of advantages and disadvantages. With the apparent job shortage and ever-increasing workforce, Entrepreneurship has become not only as an unemployment alternative, but as a job generating undertaking as well. Here are other advantages to consider. Independence. Entrepreneurship allows entrepreneurs to assume a managerial role in their own venture. Hence, they become their own boss. They can be able to call the shots and make their own business decisions. Next one is flexibility. Entrepreneurship offers young entrepreneurs the chance to work on their own pace and space, make their own schedule, control their hours, and set up their own workplace. Next, we have the opportunities to grow and diversify are endless. It's because of the challenges. There is plenty of room to improve oneself and one's business skills. We have also the direct payoffs. Entrepreneurs benefit directly from whatever profit the business yields. Unlimited earnings. Income is derived in full and one can expect even more. On the other hand, the success of any venture may also be difficult to attain and sustain. This is due to the following disadvantages that must be considered. First, no regular monthly salary. There is an absence of a regular paycheck. Next one is unpredictable schedule. Work hours run at no fixed course. And lastly, risky. One may hit it big, break even, or lose. If a blunder is committed, the entire investment may be lost. Now, let us talk about some ways to identify possible businesses that you can venture into. First, capitalizing on one's skills. If you can cook good and delicious meals, then you could try a catering business, a small carinderia, or a restaurant. Or if you are best at tinkering and mending machines or electronic equipment, a repair shop would be a good business too. A hobby can be translated into a profitable business enterprise. Next one is filling a vacuum. One can also find out if there are existing laundry shops, water refilling stations, or internet cafes in the neighborhood. Even if there are existing outlets of these sought-after goods and services, a little competition won't hurt. Then we have thinking of franchise. A food stall, a donut counter, or a shoe repair shop that carries a prestigious name would surely sell. A franchise is a reproduction of an existing business down to the last details. It is a business clone, but a recognized retail franchise has the quality and consistency already known to many. And lastly, starting something new. One can survey the community and tailor a product or service suited to the consumers. It is just a matter of putting one's innate creativity in motion. So those are some ways to identify possible businesses that you can venture into. Personal business equals big money, and that certainly appears to be the first thing on the minds of fledgling entrepreneurs. The business venture, however, is not without risks. They normally go bust when they lack that much needed boost. That boost comes in the form of time and effort devoted to the venture and persistence in case of failure. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you learned something today about entrepreneurship. Don't hesitate to ask questions through our e-learning platform, and I'm more than willing to answer you as much as I can. Keep safe and have a great day.